Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Maryland Terps, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Floyd. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Wildcats return team will have that offense backed up. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Looking to throw, it's Samuel. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The give to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCoy. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got his man downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Firing to the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. right down the boulevard. It's good. And wait a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. Defense. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. And the Wildcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Samuel. Going for 6. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wildcats!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
7, Maryland, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So Maryland's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Let's go! On the option. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Trying to pick it up on the ground. The Terrapins get enough for the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
He's there to make the stop. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Dropping back, it's Bettis. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second.
Set to kick this one.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out.
He's got it on the left. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll immediately call timeout.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Samuel. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. Let's see what he can do with the return. He gets a block. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He will score! Touchdown, Maryland!
You know, we just went to half, we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone? Taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be dragged down. The Wildcats have it back to the Northwestern offense, headed out. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. To the air, it's Samuel. Using the quick game. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Northwestern will send out the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And the timing just a hair off.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make a catch.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Samuel. Got a man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Northwestern will have to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. And the returner goes down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break one. At some point in this game, he's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
Well, these wide receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel, understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Samuel. Finds his man down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. He's looking to pass. Into the end zone. Caught close to the marker. It's Williams. Touchdown, Wildcats! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And that pass is intercepted. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. To throw, it's Samuel. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Northwestern! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short term, he wants to go deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Valentine. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it on the outside, it's Valentine. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Comes out throwing on 1st down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Northwestern 24, Maryland 21.
Looking for blockers. And the returner will be brought down.
11. And your Northwestern Wildcats will take over.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a three-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just know it. Listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the fourth quarter.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive.
29 Philly.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll take a shot. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The Wildcats is inside the final minute trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. Power football with the run.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Give to the running back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. You're going to